Hey, Dad, what's going on? What are you standing next to here?
Well, we're gonna finally show you old Betty Lou here. This GMC Sierra Grande has been in the family its whole life. So, you know, father-in-law purchased this brand new, 1969. It's a 1970 model, 3/4 ton, and I've been driving this. I put 1,000 miles on it this last few weeks, and I thought we'd show you around. So this truck is a survivor. It is just not modified. It is not restored. It is rusty. It is, you know, everything about it is the way it is. We're gonna hit 80,000 miles on it. It's all original. Show you under the hood. I love this. Love the grill on this thing. Love the way these things look.
And this is a 350.
350 4-barrel. It's a 4-speed. The heater core leaks at the crimps here, so I've just bypassed that. Otherwise, it's got stock leaky single exhaust. It's manual steer, so it's pretty simple under here. You got the belt runs, the water pump, and the alternator. That's it. We did change the master cylinder because that leaked. Notice no brake booster, so that's manual drum brakes all the way around. So she's got a nice firm brake pedal. Actually, really good brake feel. For 4-drum brakes, this is great.
I'm sure it's made things pretty easy driving around town,
Yeah.
daily driving.
So the other thing, we took the split rims off, and I have just late model 3/4 ton wheels on it. So I bought the hubcaps, and what's really cool, and I can't tell you where I got them, but you got standard thread on the lug nuts, and you've got the metric thread going around. So I bought all new lug nuts so you can actually put the hubcaps on, but they don't fit the Dana 60. So this is 410 gears.
4-speed manual.
4-speed manual. Yeah, it's got the granny low, so no overdrive. Father-in-law put this hitch on back in the day, and then I just added this to have a receiver hitch. It's getting rusty. Got some holes. That's okay. Still works.
There is plans maybe in the works to do something different with the bed.
A little bit of time. You know, it's only original once, so I'm doing the minimum needed to keep it a good functioning truck. So, take a look at the interior. Listen to this door shut.
Solid.
Solid, yeah. So once you get in on the other side, Ricky, and we'll take it for a little ride.
Before we get going, I thought I'd show some, you know, features in
Yeah,
this
so
thing.
yeah, I love this. You got your vent windows, and you've got your on both sides your vents for under there. And this was added on the. This was not original to the truck, but early on in its life had the sliding glass installed. So this truck has a hand throttle. Knob fell off, which is great. You can set to like a high idle. You've got a tachometer that doesn't work. We have a fuel gauge that doesn't work. We do have an hour meter. Oil pressure gauge works, temperature works, battery works. 100-mile-an-hour speedometer. You can see 79,870 for miles. This truck probably sat 10 years before we picked it up, and then we've let it sit for another 10. Got the old fuel tank in the back. And we had all the carpets out because I had to change the clutch out. It was pretty rough shape. So Ricky and I did a clutch job. It's got 12-inch clutch. We did that.
Oh,
that was years ago now.
That was the transmission was pretty heavy.
Yeah, we really struggled to do
It says a 4-speed.
Non-synchro first or reverse. Lap belts only. Do you have lap belts on your side? Probably not.
I do. I don't know where the other one is.
Okay, well, we'll pretend. Oh, this has bucket seats and console. It's not anchored down at the moment. It's a work in progress. All the details there.
Pause the read if you're interested in that.
Still running points distributor. I know we can change it, but guess what? I'm not gonna. All right, so.
And because you're daily driving, it just fires right up.
Yeah.
With no issues at all.
Yeah, it runs pretty smooth. I mean, it don't sound that great, but it's absolutely stock.
Starting second because first is granny low.
Yeah. Park and brake does work. Can't remember. We changed the back brakes and did some rear seals and a rear bearing in the rear end early on. It's just a one-legger.
All right, now roast some gears.
Yeah. Just don't get in a hurry shifting this thing. That's it. So you run it like a 3-speed. Anything 15 mile an hour over, just leave it in high gear, and you can go pretty slow and accelerate again without having to downshift. Pretty nice.
Say the fastest 0 to 60 is probably just leaving it in third.
It's taking off in third, yeah. So yeah, it'll do a third gear start, but I typically don't.
And it is actually a pretty quiet and smooth ride.
Pretty quiet and smooth, yeah. Going about 40 mile an hour.
So what kind of gas mileage you get out of this?
About 15. Driving it pretty easy though. So.
Just open my vent. It's a little hot out.
Yeah. Got no air conditioning in this thing.
No. Well, I like the factory radio on this thing.
Yeah, it doesn't work. None of these knobs move anymore. Pressure. Low pressure there. It's up to temperature already.
Probably not going to drive this truck at all, because even though the heater core is not hooked up.
I'd like to get the. Turns out I can get a heater core. It's pretty inexpensive. So. Yeah. Clunk, 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 clunk. She's solid. She's in gear.
So over all the times that we've ever driven this, how many offers have you got for someone to come buy it?
Seems like somebody wants to buy it every time we take it to town and talk to somebody. But yeah, she's not for sale.
Like, it's not perfect. It's a good 20-footer. It's a beautiful truck.
Yeah. Looks good from the road. But smooth and quiet. So yeah, that's our GMC Sierra Grande, and we'll have her show you doing some work with it, hauling some firewood or something down the road, or hauling a trailer. But
we still do use it as a work truck.
oh yeah, it still gets work. It stays inside though. Keep it inside and try to take good care of it. Hard to believe. This thing's old as mom. Yeah. But yeah. She's a joy to drive. Go straight down the road. It's beautiful.
Yeah, sometime in the near future, probably will have to overhaul the engine.
Yeah, just from cleaning up all the oil slick.
Yeah. Like a pro.
Just don't get in a hurry.
So yeah, that was our 1970 GMC 2500 Sierra Grande. If you want to see more on this truck, just leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe if we earned it, and we'll see you in the next one.